Hello? Is there anybody here?
Hey there, nice to meet
Who
you.
said that?
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nuh-uh, I'm out.
Get out.
Yes, sir. Beauty and the Beast is the newest film of Walt Disney's come-to-life animation films that they done, which started with like Alice in Wonderland so many years ago. Then it came to Maleficent, where it showed promising heights for where it could have gone, but it really kicked off with Cinderella. Then we got The Jungle Book. We got a little other ones in between like Pete's Dragon. And now we have Beauty and the Beast. And this one, we get a prince that has been turned into a beast, has been cursed with this along with his loved ones. Unless he can get the affection of a beautiful young person and they both fall in love, then he and his friends can be broken from this curse. You could have gone this with many questions like, can this one live up to the classic that was the original? Is it really needed? What differences will be in this film? Will it be better for worse? This movie overall is not an exact copy of the original, but it has elements. I like how it really took the animation and brought it to life, just like the villages. It really was incredible to see little details like that, and how much it resembles. The characters, they look a little bit like if they came out of there too. Emma Watson, she is wonderful as Belle. Seeing Dan Stevens as the Beast, it's just as menacing as always, maybe a little bit less, but still just seeing so cool, so bad. I've seen his character here. Luke Evans as Gaston just looks so much like him. And what is the best thing of this movie is Emma Watson and Dan Stevens, their chemistry, just the way it was crafted and just how it took its time. Where it looked like it would have gone one way, but just the way it pays off, where you see these two and you feel like they really fall for one another. And some things that were kind of different here was adding like a more realistic way to not feel sympathy but have a connection with yourself with these people, and making it seem real that these people could fall in love, and they just start to open up and just accept each other. I like their art, just the way it took. The musicals here are just incredible to watch. They're just darling pieces. It really, for a second, I thought it could have been jarring, but no, they put it in well to the story, and it was just incredible. It showed the enthusiasm of all the actors, and it just made me feel like I was having a great time too. It was just fun. The comedy that was used for the music and just the movie around too really worked so well. Some better than others, but it had very clever comedic timing at times with this movie. I like how this movie did not hold back. It tried to be as dare as it could without disrespecting any of the original source material. Some other nitpicks is really just kind of like some decisions that really were like, if you realized it in another point of an aspect, you would have been like, yeah, but doesn't that mean this? This was really common sense. You would have known then that who was lying and who was telling the truth. One thing was Belle and Beast's relationship just became so powerful. Seeing them develop, that every time we would probably go out, I became less interested on it because I really wanted to go back to see them. But it really wasn't the other people's fault. It's just that relationship for me I liked so much. I just wanted to stay a little bit more. But it isn't to discredit the other people and the other scenes that we would have to go back. This world that they made for the movie really felt like a world that was really believable. It made me feel like all these actors were in this magnificent, magical world. When the stakes were raised for our main characters, it really did hit hard. I really wanted to see them come out on top on a positive way. The emotional moments that it really had an impact on me because the movie just took its time. Every character here, good and bad, had a motivation that I really understood. I could see why all these characters were doing what they were doing. I'm gonna have to give Beauty and the Beast an A-. Let me know, guys, what do you think of the animation with this live adaptation one? What is your favorite Disney movie? All this in the comments below. And as always, roll an empire, laugh, smile, repeat.